Hey, all. My name is Paul Borosky, and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan. And what I'd like to do today is to share with y'all some tips and tricks on how to write a car wash business plan. And this is my part two. So the way the video is going to play out is first and foremost going to go ahead and give you a little bit of background about me, who I am, what I do, and why I do it. And then after that, we'll dive into the car wash business plan, give you some tips and tricks on how to write one. All right, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Real quick, a little bit about me. Again, Paul Borosky, doctoral candidate, MBA. I am a professional writer, specifically a business plan writer. So if y'all want to avoid all the fun and excitement of writing your own business plan, feel free to pick up the phone, give me a call, send me, text me, email. I would be delighted to help y'all with your business plan. I am also a business mentor as well as a business consultant. So my services range anywhere from helping y'all understand your financials to strategic planning, executing those strategic plans to optimizing your operations, all those wonderful things that a business consultant and a business mentor does, I do. And then finally, I am an adjunct professor and subject matter expert in both business and finance. So if you all have your business plan ready to go, but you need those pesky financial projections done, again, feel free to pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I'd be delighted to assist. And with that said, let's dive right back into it. And enough about me. Let's go ahead and get into the star of the show, which is writing a car wash business plan. So, the first tip for writing a car wash business plan is to make sure your cover page is clean, it's simple, but it's not overwhelming. So, for example, when I write my business plans for my clients, what I like to do is I'll put the client's name, whatever the company name is, up top. I'll put your logo underneath, and then underneath of that, I'm going to put the business plan, and sometimes I'll put the date, or sometimes I won't, just depending on if the client's going to be starting the business anytime soon. But when you keep it nice and clean and to the point, it's going to convey to the reader that this is a business plan. B, it's not going to overwhelm them with a whole bunch of details, and it's just going to show that this business plan is going to be straight to the point, and it's not going to have a lot of fluff in there. So you want to start off right and make sure that your cover page is clean and to the point. The next tip, or the second tip, is your executive summary. Make sure that your executive summary, there's a lot of things that you want your executive summary to convey to the reader. First thing you want to do is you want it to convey a story, and the story is going to be your organization. It's going to be what you do and how you do it, who you're going to be targeting, how much money you're going to make, and then at the end of the day, in order to have this dream or this story come true, how much funding do you need in order to do that? And you want to be able to do all that information in just one page. Typically, more one page, no more than 2 pages. But you do want to keep it straight, and you want to keep it short. You want to keep it to the point, and you want to be able to convey the broad overview of your organization of what it's going to look like. And the final tip for starting your car wash is going to be your SWOT analysis. You want to make sure your SWOT analysis is included in your business plan, and the SWOT analysis is simply your strengths, your weaknesses, and your opportunities and threats. However, it's not as simple as it sounds to create a SWOT analysis. For example, I work with a lot of clients, and your strength and your weaknesses should focus on the internal aspects of your organization. What is your company going to do well? And then what are some weaknesses that you're going to be able to you're able to identify in your organization? When you're writing your weaknesses, though, you don't want to put glaring weaknesses that are really, really going to turn a lender off, or really going to turn whoever the reader is. It's not going to read well with them. So for example, what I like to do is a weakness for a lot of organizations as well as a startup company. So it is a weakness. It's a weakness for every company that's going to be out there that's starting up. And it's not something glaring that is saying, "Oh my goodness, do I really want to invest in this organization?" This is a weakness, but it's not a glaring weakness that is solely focused on your organization. So it's a little bit tricky writing your strengths and weaknesses, and same thing goes with your opportunities and threats. Except your opportunities and threats should focus on your external environment, outside of your organizations, things you can't control, like your community involvement, And then also your local competition. Those are things that you can't control. I mean, if there's nothing to, if there's no community activities, then you can't do some kind of involvement. So there are external aspects that you can't control, and that's where you should focus on for your opportunities and threats. All right, so hopefully this information was helpful. So let's go ahead and wrap it up and sum it up. In summary, if you are interested in purchasing my business plan template, it does come with a customizable Word document as well as a basic financial model that is customized for the industry. I also provide various tutorials. You can find my tutorials on this link right here. The tutorials just help you with the various aspects of the business plan template, completing them, and those tutorials can be accessed before or after you purchase the business plan template. Keep in mind there are some limitations to all my business plan templates. You do need Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel in order to make edits. And also, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns before you purchase a business plan template, be delighted to have a great conversation with you. My contact information is right here. Pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. We can have a great conversation. However, after you purchase my template, then I do not offer free phone support. If you want me to help you fill out that template, I do charge for the service. The service is there, it's mentoring, but like I said, I do charge for it. And then finally, if you do want to buy my business plan templates or check out the various templates that I have, the link is right here. And then finally, if you don't want to mess around with business plan templates, you don't want to mess around with tutorials, you just want a professional to write your business plan for you, or you just want a professional to do your financial projections, I would be delighted to do so. Pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email, or visit my prices page right here. And then finally, please subscribe to my channel. And that's it. Hopefully this was helpful. Go out, make a little bit of money, and have a great day. Thank you.